we're out of focus. What's up, guys? It's me. Day off today. In fact, I've got 2 weeks off. Yay! A little bit of time off work. I haven't got anything planned as such, like I'm not going abroad or anything. So I'm gonna do a couple of hikes, and I'm gonna do a family camping trip as well. Woohoo! But as I'm off on my own today, I thought I'd show you some of my new kit. So I'm going to show you my bag, some mods that I've made to it, which I know you will all have seen before because it's the LK35. Bore off, I know you're saying, but still, I really like it, so I'm going to show you. And you will like it also. Let's see. Pause. So here she is. The LK35. I got mine from Military Mart. It cost me 30 quid, I think. So if you look, these aren't standard. That's just my binoculars because I'm a geek. The band that runs around this bit, see it here? And obviously this one as well. This one doesn't come with it either. Those are things I added. So as a bag, you get the bag, you get the frame that comes with it, and just to, I'll show you. Flip it around. Looks a bit messy actually. If you look, you got this. Move that out of the way. There you go. So standard comes with this strap, and then this strap down here, which I've moved down. It was about there, and you can see that I've added this strap here, as well as this waist pack. So it's really thick. If you look how thick that is, and it's got a big chunky buckle on it as well. That takes loads of weight off you, because on the last trip that we did, my first wild camp, which was a bit of a disaster, but the pack was really heavy, and this waist pack just took loads of weight off, because otherwise it's all on your shoulders. And even though online everyone will tell you these are not padded and flimsy, they're not that bad. I don't think they're that bad at all. Yeah, I added this, just a little hook, a little loop made out of some old webbing, just so I can actually pick it up and hang it on a tree or wherever, so it's not always falling over. This waistband from Military Mart, again, didn't cost me that much. I think it was about 15 quid. It's got some mole loops on it. I added this to it when I get a canteen. So it's easier to access. And what's really good, so I was undecided as to whether I was going to sew those pouches onto the side, or just keep them on the band, the belt. And at the minute I've decided to keep them on the belt. The only thing is, obviously, if you empty the bag, the tension of the belt loosens and the pouches can drop. That's the only thing I've seen. What's the worst t-shirt ever? That's the only thing I've seen so far. That's a bit of a pain in the ass. But what I was thinking was, because these pouches are massive, if I was to make a camp up, and decide I was going on a hike, I might not necessarily have to take the whole bag. If it's just an hour, a couple of hours hike, I can fit that much in these pouches. I can leave the bag at my tent and just take the belt. It comes off really easy. And on another video, I'll show you how easily it comes off, but it's a little bit fiddly, so I shall leave it for now. I can fit loads in this bag. It's cray. I'll flip it round, show you. So you got the two straps. I know everybody's seen an LK35, but I think it's cool, so I'm going to tell you about it again. So 2 straps. Again, that's why it's good to have these pouches, because you have to open up the whole bag to access anything on the inside. Whereas if you're keeping like snacks, your drink, medical kit in this one, then you don't really need to open up the full pouch. So there you've got your axe loop for my Hultforce axe. And then you just loosen that, and that opens up the bag. Now LK35 obviously meant to be 35 litres. This bad boy fits well more than 35 litres in. So a lot of people like line this area with like foam to keep its shape, but when my bag's full I don't understand why people do that. Oh! Just a chainsaw noise. That's handy. This one, see the mark? You see it there? 1983, and then something else there. But well worth a buy. Think of what a bag costs you at Go Outdoors or something like that. At Go Outdoors, something like that. These are bargains. And in here I've got my cheapy cheap sleeping bag and the Kelly kettle, which I'm going to show you in another video. I might do later on if I've got more time and everybody's not home. But you see, I'll show you now straight away. Look, I loosen the bag. If I take stuff out the bag, the belt just comes off. But I don't know. I'll probably know more when I take it out on a trip. I'm going to leave it there on account of the horrendous chainsaw noise that has suddenly begun. But hope you like it. Let us know what you think, what you've done with your LK35, because I know bushcraft wise, bushcraft community, they love the LK35. Loads of people have done videos on an LK35. So any hints, any tips on what to do, how to pack, anything, let me know guys. Speak to you soon. Ta-ra!